Well, hello guys. I promised you a couple days ago that I was gonna make a full detailed walk-around video whenever I got all the mods installed on the Z900. Well, today finally is that day. So I'm gonna go over everything new that is on the bike, back to front, or front to back. And guys, I've just ridden the bike about an hour. And let me tell you, it's really a transformed bike. It's nothing like it was before. Like the Z900 stock is already an amazing bike, handling wise, performance wise, everything. It's an amazing bike in general. But now, it really is insane. But let me start with everything that is new. Up front, you're immediately gonna notice this windscreen. It's actually one of the very few windscreens I've ever seen that actually adds to the looks of the bike. In my opinion, it improves it. The design is very sleek, very edgy, very aggressive, and it's not tilted upwards that much, so it doesn't screw with the line of the bike if you look at it from the side. In terms of wind protection, yeah, it does take a lot of wind away from your chest area, but if you want some decent wind protection, then don't buy a naked bike. It's plain and simple. You don't want to be screwing around with tall windscreens, because that is gonna ruin the entire look of the bike. Right next to the windscreen to the left and right, you're going to see these Rizoma indicators, matte black. Let me start the engine for a second. Perfectly bright, very visible, even on a very bright and sunny day as today. It's definitely going to serve its purpose as to indicate people as to where I'm going, so I don't end up underneath the wheels of an 18-wheeler. Now we have the Radiator Grill. As you can see, it looks a lot different than it does on the pictures. I was actually quite surprised as to how amazing it looks in real life, because it has this metallic, chrome-looking finish, and even with the details here on the side with Kawasaki on, it really is a very nice addition to the bike, because not only does it serve a practical purpose to protect the radiator, but it also adds to the looks of the bike. I mean, it doesn't matter from which angle you look at it, it really stands out. It's a really nice extra. I'm very happy with that one. Also, these sliders, one on each side, I especially like this design. It's originally from Kawasaki, because most third-party protection mods mostly have this look like something was jammed into it. Like it pretty much looks like a doorknob, and I really don't like that look. Like something is sticking out of the bike. This really looks like it's part of the bike, like it's part of the engine even. And on the other side, it's exactly the same. There you go. Up next, this tank pad was also part of the performance pack that you can get additionally on the bike. My only gripe with this one is that it lacks protection for this area right here. I've been riding for a couple weeks now on this bike, and you can really start seeing some signs of friction on the tank, especially because the tank has a metallic, glossy type of finish. So whenever you grip the tank firmly with your legs, it's definitely going to leave its mark on the tank after a while. So if you're looking into buying a Z900, I would really recommend you investing in some extra protection for this area of the tank. Up next is one of my favorite add-ons to the bike. It's, as you can see, this rear seat cover. Amazing design as well, fits perfectly on the bike. It has this small indentation where you can still see the 900 sticker. And in tandem with the tail tidy, it works perfectly to give the backside a really sharp and edgy, really sporty, aggressive look. Very smooth. I really like it. Talking about the tail tidy. There you have it. It's an RNG. Also with the Rizoma indicators on each side. The tail light, as you can see when the engine is turned on, is in the form of a Z. Really cool detail. But whenever you brake, all the other LED lights also light up to make it extra visible for whoever's behind you. And now the game changer. This is a real game changer. This Akrapovic exhaust system, a full exhaust system, especially designed for the Z900. Where do I start? The carbon finish is amazing. Even this little, I don't know if the camera is gonna pick it up, but even this little connection to the passenger foot pegs is even finished in some kind of carbon fiber coating. The entire pipe, the headers look absolutely stunning. So clean, so smooth. I don't know if you guys can see the connections from here, but it really is, it's just engine porn. I mean, I can't stop looking at it. And wait until you hear how it sounds. It is mind-blowing. The difference is insane. Compared to the stock, exhaust, it's on a way other level. I mean, there's no comparison whatsoever. And not only in terms of sound, but this exhaust has changed the bike, how it handles, how it accelerates, how the power delivery, fuel efficiency, everything. With this full exhaust system, the bike has lost about 9 kilograms in weight, and you might think, 9 kilograms, well, that's like a backpack. That's not going to make any difference. Well, let me tell you, it makes a huge difference. From the moment I picked up the bike and I started riding around on these short corners, like, it's a lot more maneuverable. It's very, I don't know how, but those 9 kilograms, losing those 9 kilograms, makes it almost feel like you're riding around on a bicycle. The Z900 stock is already an amazingly agile motorcycle, but now it's, the difference is really noticeable, absolutely noticeable. In terms of acceleration and power delivery, dude, I have no words to describe the difference. I have a couple clips from today that I'm gonna be showing in the next video. I mean, I just lose my mind. I absolutely lose my mind while accelerating. The difference is insane. So that's gonna be about it, I think. I think I covered all the new mods. I don't think I'm gonna change much more. The only thing I'm still thinking about is the mirrors. As I said in the previous video, they are very functional, but I'm not crazy about how they look. The design, as I said, this antler-looking design, it's not really my thing. So I'm looking for something else, and I'm actually looking for you guys to give me some advice into what type of mirror would serve me best in terms of use on the highway. Because 90% of my commute is on the highway, and on the highway, the most important thing for me is having visibility for the cars that are around me. To everyone who's new to the channel, because I had an insane amount of views on that first ride video, first of all, welcome to the channel, of course. For the original subscribers and for all the newcomers, I'm always going to try my best to improve the content, to every time try to make it bigger and better. And this bike is definitely going to help me do it. Until next time, guys, I'm going to go for a ride. And if you're curious as to how that exhaust sounds, stick around for the next video.